What's up, fish fam? A quick update on the 75-gallon. I have no longer have the discus. They didn't work out well for me. A lot of them died, and the ones I had left, I rehomed them, so they're in a better home. Now I've gone with something I'm more comfortable with. That's not so finicky, not so sensitive, and these are the Geophagus Savini or Seven. I think it's Savini. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have gotten five of these guys from Imperial Tropical. They're supposed to be like the 2 to 3 inch, but they definitely look. They may all have came to be the 3 inch, possibly. But either way, I like them. Even at this size, the colors on them are, they're getting there. You know, even at this size. They've been great. They don't run from me when I come to the tank. They don't jump and hide. Now, when I first put them in here, they did run and be a little finicky. New tank, new environment. So I expected that. But same day I got them, which was Tuesday, I would have done an unboxing and everything, but I was at work, so my wife was here to get the fish and put them in the tank. And I came home from lunch. I was more concerned on trying to hurry up and get them to get them in here. But they did not come stressed at all. They are doing wonderful. So within about this time Tuesday, they were eating, and they're not picky eaters. I put in flakes in here. I've got pellets. I'm not overfeeding the tank because I do have bottom feeders that I do have to feed. And look, the clown plecos are finally want to make themselves known, which is I'm cool with that. Finally, they are coming out more and eating more and stuff. And of course, my Corys, they've always been, part of the fray. No issues on that whatsoever. But yeah, and also put the there go another clown. I got three clown plecos in here. I almost said loaches, but no plecos. So far, they've been doing a great job on keeping algae control. Plus, with the light, if you go back and see the previous video, this light has been working wonders. The other one at same light, different size, was doing wonders as well, so can't complain. Also, I have put all the plants in this tank. My Anubias is also growing quite well, really well. Tell you the truth, it's doing better in this tank than it did in the 125. And I transferred my Amazon swords over here. They were doing terrible over there, as you can see by some of the leaves. But also, if you look closely in between, there are smaller leaves that are starting to grow. This one got completely tore up in there. I should have known better with the other guys, over there. But this tank is doing real good. So I got up and they did not scatter. It feels good to look in a tank and your main fish that you want to be seen for sure aren't all hiding in the back. It's nothing against discus. It just didn't work out for me. And I wish it would have, because they are beautiful fish. Those were one of my dream fish. Just didn't work out for me. And Geos were like next in line, fish I wanted to try. Straight out the bag, tell you the truth, I'm doing way better with these guys than I were doing with the discus in the beginning. Like I said, I'm not having issues getting them to eat, getting them to calm down. I can swoosh around the tank. See that? I'm not saying do this to your fish, y'all, but just saying the difference. The Cory, they still finicky, but I'm just saying the difference. They dart because they're chasing food still. Look at them. They're liking it. I know the white sand, I might later on swap it and go with the more natural, but for now, I like it. Now, these ferns, I am thinking about doing something different with those instead of having the ferns. Might go with some more Anubias because they are looking nice. Actually looking great in this tank setup that I have so far. I thought about also cutting the Mopani wood and kind of making more like two pieces of it, but I might just leave it alone. You know, it's working out great. It's not broke, don't fix it. These guys, they say require pristine water as well, but I have seen them in tanks with other South American discus. I mean, cichlids, like as in like Severums. I've seen them with electric blue carters. I mean, and those fish are pretty hardy. So if they can hang in there with those, I fingers crossed. I'm hoping I will do well with these. I got 5. They ran me about 120, 30 bucks, I believe, maybe 140. Gotta go back and look, but yeah, I mean, I'm pleased with them. I mean, I understand they're puny right now, not much to look at. But in person, the camera right now doesn't do them justice. Even at this size, they are gorgeous fish. I mean, real gorgeous. Oh, I mean, I'm just, I'm happy with them. I'm just going to have to let them grow, see what happens. So look at the clown. See what happens with this tank. I mean, I know this, they said to get 6 inches, but they may grow to be even a larger size. So I am aware of that. And I'm kind of in the works, let's say, to possibly getting a bigger tank for these guys. Because the 125, I'm going to leave those guys over there because they're doing extremely well. They're back at home out of this small 75 gallon for all those fish. Because I tried to accommodate the discus too much and I was getting complacent and I lost track of my hobby that I love, to be a part of, and got reckless. So I did lose some fish over there, but not well, I wouldn't say not many, but I lost quite a few. Like I said, with just trying to accommodate one group of fish more than the other, and I should have never done that. I should have left them even when I first got them in the 75 and grow, but I thought like, well, bigger tank, they might grow better, do better, but that wasn't the case. At least not for me, so it was an epic fail for me. I was fighting with trying to keep them since February of this year, all the way up to now. So that's a lot of money spent, a lot of money gone. But I have, I said one of them for surely one of them is rehomed to a great, great guy. I met him. I mean, I've done business with him before when I sold some canister filters, and I'm not gonna put his name on here. I mean, I don't want to do that, but I mean, he's a good dude, great dude. I mean, thumbs up to him, and we still keep in touch and ask each other, like, you got anything you're trying to let go of and stuff like that. So, it's been great. Oh yeah, there's another clown pleco. See, that one's much larger than the other two, but granted, I did get this one first. These two came second. See, so there's 3, but they're growing. They're growing. I'm just patient because with these geos, you have to be patient for them to grow and get their colors right. So I'm being patient. I'm going to be with these guys. If I can do it with the discus, being patient and losing them, and if I don't lose these guys, and I can be patient, I'm going to be this time, I'm going to do good with it. And with this tank, like I said, the 125 is doing great with with them being back in it like they originally were. I do plan on rescaping it, making it maybe more homey. I don't know. Because I said I did all this scape minus the fake plants. They got fake plants in this tank because these guys will tear at them. That's what they were doing to the swords over there, the Amazon swords. And this guy was also, but these were more of the culprit. Beautiful fish. I'm glad I did lose one because I had 4. But I'm glad I did not lose all of them. And I did what I need to do to get the tank back to them and stuff like that. I mean, I'm more relaxed now. I mean, I was always on edge with the discus, trying to make sure this was right, trying to get them to eat. I know it sounds like a rant because it's not, because they are beautiful fish. I believe if you have the time to invest into them, they are worth the money, if that makes sense. But if you don't have the time to invest into them like I thought I did, then I'm not going to tell people what to do, but I would wouldn't suggest you do it unless, I don't know, you got a great plan down for them. Some people just are a guru at keeping, stuff like that. So like I said, it's just all depends, how you can handle it and everything like that. But yeah, this tank is doing well. The Congo Tetras are still in here. They're doing well. I mean, everything in these tanks now are doing great. So I'm happy about that. So, you know, but that's pretty much a quick little update of what I'm doing. But y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I plan on getting another camera, actual camera, not a phone camera to do this. And if y'all want to see this ugly mug that's behind the camera, let me know. Leave a comment down below. And I will get back at you guys. Later.